What's going on, YouTube? Happy Thursday, everybody. It's Vikings95 here. I am not sure that there's going to be a drop today. I'm not really thinking there will be, but we're going to see anyways. My guess is that there will not be one this week, but who knows? We're going to be we're going to be waiting and checking anyways. But it is Veterans Day, so I want to give a shout out to all of the veterans that have served for us. We all appreciate you very much. Thank you. Let's see, you gotta get a saved message up there. Let's pin it. Sly Family Breaks. Good morning, Jake and Sean. I'm assuming this is probably Sean. Might be a little early for Jake, but Antonio Gibson, best RB. It's debatable. He has not been doing great for me in fantasy. Good morning. Collecting After Dark. Good morning. Fishing for cards. What is going on? Victor, what is going on? Where is Owen? Owen right now is in the other room. I got the door closed to this room. But he does know how to open it, oddly enough. So he does that occasionally. Like last night, I was working late, and all of a sudden he opened the door, and I thought it was Brooke, and he just comes walking in casually after opening the door. It has one of the handles that, not just like it has a hinge on it, I guess, so it has a little lever for him to grab, and he uses it, so. Gotcha, Sean. Yep. Jake is still in bed. Lucky guy. Have to grind to get the cards for content. I know how you feel there. Alexander, good morning. Ooh, live from Walmart. Hope you get something if you're waiting. As of right now, though, I don't think we're going to really see a drop this week. I could be wrong. I was wrong last week when I said I didn't think we were going to see it on Tuesday. So we're here and we're waiting. Let's see. No changes so far on the back. Looking at the same stuff that was on there before. Jesse says Owen, underrated part of the live streams. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's camera shy. He occasionally gets his moment, but he doesn't love it too much. Dang. Sorry to hear that, Sean. Yeah, I think a lot of people missed last week's just because it was so unexpected. I know I was not expecting it to be on a Tuesday. I even put a message out saying I wasn't going to stream because I didn't think it was going to be on Tuesday, and then stuff started to load and I had to jump on quick. But yeah, last week's was a little unexpected. So we'll see. I mean, it's all speculation as far as everyone knows, besides unless they have like an inside source. So you never know. But Andrew says, can you tell them to hold off on any drops until he's done making his eggs? I think you're good, Andrew. I think you are good. I don't foresee any drops happening today, but if they were to happen, it probably wouldn't be for like 30 minutes to an hour or so. Carlito, good morning. Ooh, Sly Family Break says they removed some packs overnight, so fingers crossed. Alright, that'd be sweet. If we got a drop today, I'd be excited. I've been watching online. Nothing. Of course, we have our favorites back. I'm assuming the favorites are going to be working the same way they did before. But I am checking on my phone just in case they didn't. Do you notice your favorites page is page 1 of 3? Yes. The other 2 pages don't have anything on them, which is kind of strange, but I have been looking at that in other tabs as well. or it says 1 of 3, and then you click. Here, I'll just go double check right now. You click to go to page 2. There's nothing on it. And then page 3, nothing on it. So it's kind of strange. I don't know why. I wonder if that's like everything you've ever favorited is on there somehow. Or what. But as of right now, nothing is on page 2 or 3. Who Dat Dog at ya? Good morning. Owen is a big part of the stream. Apparently we need more Owen. I didn't know this was required by everyone. Alright, apparently we need more Owen. I do see, I'm on the main page on the screen that's in front of me. You guys can't see this screen. But now I'm seeing what everyone was talking about yesterday, the Epix CSGO NFT hybrid trading cards are available for $40 and $120. Wow. $40, $120. Crazy. I don't really know too much about them, but very interesting. All right, 647. Another let's go Owen. Owen is I'll have to try and bring him on for a couple more streams. It's more if he just wants to be in the stream. If he comes in the room, he'll generally come over and sit next to me. And so sometimes he likes the attention, sometimes he just likes to sit on his blanket or in his house, in his little cardboard house. Collecting after dark. So initially I would use the website to check out before I started doing these live streams, but when I do these live streams, my computer takes a hit with the speed, the processing power. So I've had a lot better luck going over the phone. Like a lot much better over the phone. I did try using the web browser on my laptop the first 2 times I was streaming, and it just didn't work. It loads way too long. I've had much better luck with my phone, and I just got a notification. It looks like my Absolute Mega Boxes were found, and I just got an out for delivery notification. Let's go. Let's go. I was not sure what was happening with them, so I am excited for that. Offer him a pack of cards. Honestly, he'd prefer the cardboard boxes that the cards come in. He loves whenever I get something from like Target, he takes the box. So that is his thing, is he just likes sitting in boxes. It's kind of strange. I had 2 big boxes from a supply order that I got a while ago. And so we actually made cutouts in it. We turned it upside down, and he actually goes and lays inside of it. It's hilarious. But he's a unique cat. OTC is a boss. He seems to be the boss of Brooke and I, yeah. Website for me because tiny phone and big fingers don't work well. Yeah, you got to be super quick on the phone for sure. But if you have good internet speed and you have good processing power, I had success on the website before doing these live streams. But I don't know if you guys can hear, my laptop is churning right now. We have, it's actually kind of warm, and it always gets that way during these drops. Because I have YouTube in front of me, I have a microphone, I have a monitor attached, I'm streaming, there's a lot going on. I try and close out everything else that I can, but it still is a lot. Brandon, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for the service, men and women. Agreed. I was planning on doing a little shout out once there's a little bit more people in here. We're at 72 right now. But yes, thank you, veterans. I don't think Target is a company that's affected by Veterans Day. I know it's a federal and state holiday, but I don't know if that would limit them for dropping stuff or not. So that is why I'm on this morning, but also just to hang out, talk with everybody. How about what game is tonight? What game is tonight? Let's see. What game can I look forward to tonight? Destroyer. Yeah, it's pretty much a box castle. Pretty much. Who that dog at? Yeah, ordered a couple. Was it the $10 ones from yesterday? Let me know how those turn out. They weren't great, but they also weren't bad. I don't know. They're kind of mediocre. I didn't hit a chase card though, so if you hit one of those chase cards, it'd be well worth it. Let's see. Dolphins Ravens. Ooh. You would think that'd be an easy Lamar Jackson win. We'll see. We'll see. Could the Dolphins pull an upset? Dang. Someone got 5 megas. I don't know how to say the name. Is it Bain Miller? I don't want to say it wrong. I got 5 megas and they weren't bad. Jeez. No name rookie autos or points. Oh man. Best patch was Kamara. Other 4 were no namers. That is tough. It seems like those boxes are very hit or miss. Collecting after dark says, shoot, I'd be happy with an empty box. Haven't found any sports in a while. I hope you find some soon. Prestige Megas did really set the bar high. Those were awesome. Ooh, who that dog got? You got 3 absolute megas, 2 were so-so, and then 1 had a Kyle Pitts redemption. That would be sweet. Kyle Pitts redemption. I hate redemptions, but Kyle Pitts one would be pretty cool. Yeah, Donruss megas were pretty good as well. I agree, Jesse. Miguel, I'm not sure if there's a drop today or not. I mean, it's all kind of speculation whether people are saying it's going to happen or not, unless they truly have an inside source. Because Target's still been switching things up, so it's tough to say. Let's see. Gotcha. Yeah, who that dog at you? Let me know how those go for you. I'm interested to see if anyone pulls one of those chase cards. I'm hoping the seller put them in there. I do like Mike Gesicki. He is my tight end on one of my fantasy teams, so that is pretty cool. I think I don't know, I have him and TJ Hawkinson, which are both 2 pretty solid tight ends. And there was one week I played both, and it actually worked out for me. So I put one in my flex, but that's tough putting a tight end in a flex. Steve is up and waiting at his local Walmart for cards. Nice. Hope you find something. Collecting After Dark. I know how it feels having a rough team to follow. My Vikings are similar. Pedro, I have not been on Instagram for a couple days, so I have not seen that yet. I will try and get on later today. It's been pretty busy with work and life. So sometimes I kind of just wait until like the weekend or when I have some time just to go onto Instagram, respond to DMs and everything. So if I don't respond for a couple days, that is probably why. Yeah, but I will try and get to it. Ooh, CF Slayer says, as a Ravens fan, he's telling you it's gonna be a good game. Miguel, I have not heard there is one. You never really know when there is gonna be one. Right now, we're in the process of just waiting to see if anything changes on the back end. My guess is that, I mean, this is my speculation, is that we are not going to see one until next week. Rainman 96. So I actually, at the very beginning of this stream, got an email or got a notification from Target saying my absolute megas are coming in today. They should be delivered today. So it looks like they were found. I'm excited. Looks like that external factor only delayed it a day, which I am okay with. What time does Target usually restock? For online, it's usually 1 day per week. Sometime, generally 7 to 7:30 Eastern time, stuff will load on the back end that we'll see, and then 7:30 to could be until 8:30 stuff will drop. So let's see. Wow. Jason opened for the Absolute and got several numbered rookie autos numbered 100 or less and 400 points. That's not bad. Sounds like you got some decent boxes there. Congrats on that, Jason. Hoosier Poll says different Pokemon products were added to the main page. Do I see it? I'm in a different browser on the screen in front of me. And let's see. I see 186. I think that's different than it was. Wonder if they're back a page or two. I didn't see anything on the front page. What kind of products they got on there? I wonder if it's those tins. Are they the V-Striker Summer Tin? Would that be the Pokemon product that got added? I'm not sure. My guess is it would probably be that. Huh. Not entirely sure. But, oh man, Destroyer got Kelsey and Gesicki for fantasy. That is awesome. The drop times have been pretty consistent. The days are what is hard to determine because they were doing Wednesdays for every week for like a month or 2 months, and then they started doing every other week, and then they changed it to a Tuesday, and it is tough to say what day it's really going to be. So that's why we stream. I start streaming on Tuesday, hope it's Tuesday or Wednesday, and then they've never had a Friday drop, so I probably won't stream tomorrow, but I don't know. If for some reason something does drop, maybe I will hop on. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Ooh. Word in Discord is everything will be tomorrow because a new Pokemon release. That would be interesting. Pokemon Fusion. Okay. Jesse, yeah, as you are a Broncos fan, I would say can't complain too much because he had that Super Bowl with Manning. So, the Vikings have literally never won a Super Bowl. I just hope to see a Super Bowl win for my Vikings in my lifetime, and I don't know if that'll happen. Hopefully, I have a few years left, but yeah, we'll see. Wow, Pedro found 2 Prestige Megas at Walgreens last night. That is awesome. Congrats on that. Those Prestige Megas are awesome. William, I think the Pokemon Ultra Premiums are only in store. I haven't seen anything online. Honestly, I would love to get one online. So I kind of looked into it. Those like threw me back to my childhood so much. The Pikachu and the Charizard, I think they're the commemorative cards out of it. Huge throwback to my childhood. Wow. Because I have both of those cards still from like I can't remember it, like the second gen set or something like that. I can't even remember what sets they're out of. It's not the first edition, but it's the very early on cards. Sadly, they're not in great shape, but it was a huge throwback to my childhood. I would totally buy one of those UPCs if I could find one. A lot of Pokemon was added. Okay, Pedro, very nice. I guess, let's see, I can go mess around in here for a little bit. We'll take off, actually I guess we don't even need to take off. I'll just add Pokemon. Alright, the V-Striker tins in a 3-pack box. Shining Fates, ETB, and tins. Chilling Rain Trainer. Let's see. Get Pokemon checked on here. Steve, good morning. Skull, Melissa. Skull. I agree. And I agree. Cousins isn't the problem. I think playmaking is the problem, personally. Or the play calling. Yeah, not playmaking. So it looks like, yeah, there are some Pokemon tins on there. The V Strikers Summer tin. See, I remember Tyranitar, but I do not remember Imploion. Tyranitar was like the back end of when I collected Pokemon. So then you have the Chilling Rain ETBs. Let's see what's on the other page. Alright, yep, there are the Battle Styles 3-packs. A Shining Fates ETB on there. And then more random boxes. And a couple of the battle decks. And then Sword and Shield ETB. Huh. All right. I am not going to say anything about Dalvin until more information comes out. It's sad to hear about in the first place. Put it that way. Cousins, I don't know. He hasn't been playing bad, but he's a mediocre quarterback. Let's put it that way. He's not a Mahomes or a Rodgers or Brady or Wilson or anything like that. He's a mediocre quarterback. I'd put him in the same field. What's a good comparison? Like maybe like Carson Palmer. Carson Palmer's probably above him, but like long term, he won't go to the Hall of Fame. I mean, is Carson Palmer in the Hall of Fame? Will he be? I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't know. KC8767. If the Vikings win the Super Bowl in 2028, I'd be very, very excited. Very excited. Eric, good morning. Oh man, 4 a.m. out there. Don't know how you're doing it. Okay, yeah, like Andy Dalton, Alex Smith. Those are good comparisons. Tannehill. Let's see. Still waiting. No changes on the backside right now. I think Derek Carr's, I don't know, I guess that's kind of similar thus far. Derek Carr, Jared Goff. Oh man, you guys are just throwing quarterbacks under the bus today. Let's see. Well, the good thing is the app looks the same as online for the favorites that are included, which is good. So I guess I'll take that. Take a win where I can. All right, 125 viewers in the stream. I appreciate all of you stopping in today. Oh wow, Brandon, that is very cool. Brandon says, fun fact, he paints and does upkeep on Carson Palmer's hunting lodge he built in Ohio near his house. That is very cool. Not bad. Derek Carr does need some help around him. He does not have... I mean, he's got Darren Waller at tight end. And he's got... I mean, Josh Jacobs isn't terrible. Kenyon Drake's not bad either, but wide receiver position doesn't have... I mean, Hunter Renfrow. Obviously, Henry Ruggs is not there anymore. Who else do they have? I'm blanking. Houday Cards, good morning. Oh yeah, Brian Edwards. Yep, true. It's a young team, though. Very young team uh, around Derek Carr, at least. Let's see. All right, 7:06 a.m. Eastern Time. I'd just like to take a moment to thank any veterans that are in the live stream. Thank you all for your service very much. All of us appreciate it. So have a great Veterans Day today. And it's not just today we appreciate you. We appreciate you every day. Rayman says he's not sold on Josh Allen. I don't know. I'm fairly sold on Allen, but it looks like every quarterback has struggles except for Brady. Brady just apparently never struggles. Like, Mahomes has been kind of struggling this year. Allen struggled last game against the Jaguars of all teams. We'll see. We'll see. Who do they play? They play the Jets this week? Whew. That'll be interesting. We will see. Suburban Treasure Coins and Collectibles, good morning. From Boston, nice. Anthony's also in Boston, good morning. Harold, good morning. Hoosier Pulls, happy Veterans Day. Miguel says Josh Allen is good. Yeah, I'd agree. He's pretty good. Brady just isn't human. I think that's the key there. I think that's the key. Brady's just not human. Like, time apparently doesn't matter to him. I don't know how. I don't know how he does it. It's crazy. That's true. We have to see Allen be clutch. That is true. I mean, I think if they're gonna try for a Super Bowl win, this year is probably the year. I mean, it is gonna be a fun playoffs. There have already been some major upsets with some big teams. It's just interesting. Like, the Rams are heated up. They're trying for the Super Bowl, but they lost to the Titans. Tyson's lost Derrick Henry, but still won. You got the Packers. You got the Seahawks. Well, no, not the Seahawks. Sorry, Seahawks fans, not this year. You got the Buccaneers. You got the Cardinals. There's just so many potential teams right now. The Bills. There's a lot. So many contenders, let's say. Ooh, Miguel says my wife has a day off. Might be able to go check Barnes & Noble today. Hope you find something if you do. Brady is a bot. JDL Cam 23. Good morning. Ah, very nice. That's how Destroyer got select hangers, by checking Barnes & Noble. Craig says people rag on Cousins, but as a Broncos fan, give him Cousins all day long. Yeah, the Broncos have had some struggles at quarterback recently. Yeah, a little bit. Collecting After Dark, happy Veterans Day. Bills lost to the Jaguars. Yep, that is true. So technically, by association, the Texans beat the Bills. Oh, man. Cowboys are also contenders, but they just got demolished by the Broncos. So I don't know. A lot of like the contender teams lost, which is so weird. Yeah, I mean, it was just a weird week last week. Wow. Optic NBA blasters are down to $45 on eBay. That's kind of crazy. I don't know the last time we've seen Optic NBA that low. At least for like second-hand price off eBay. Does anyone know a good place to get a custom card mat? Inked Gaming. I think I actually have an affiliate link in the description, but Inked Gaming, like Ink, ED, Gaming is where I got mine. And you can just make custom mats with them. It's fairly inexpensive. I think mine was like $30 or so. I think I had a coupon or something maybe. But not too bad. Not too bad. And well worth it. I got mine like a year or two ago. Maybe. Ugh, I've been doing YouTube for a while. It's kind of gone fast. I started back in 2018. Crazy. Good morning, 888 Mikey and Dad of all sorts. I think Barnes and Noble. It depends on the store if they limit you or not. I've never found anything, so I've never got the chance to know that. So I'm pretty sure mine does not limit because it's always sold out. Michael, how did you get word from the executives at Target, if I may ask? Let's see. Yeah, Cracker Barrel apparently is the place to go. Uh, that has cards. I don't know. I've never checked on one, but I've had multiple people tell me. Let's see. Yep, Panini was selling Optic Blasters on their site for 50. I did see that. Let's see. Miguel, good morning. Yep, Hoosier Polls Inked Gaming was they're pretty good. It was super easy back when I ordered, and I know it was a while ago, but not bad. I've thought about getting a little bit bigger mat, but I haven't jumped on it yet. So we'll see. I don't know that you can say the Broncos are cursed. They won a Super Bowl within the last decade, so at least I think they did. Yeah, that was within the last 10 years. Oh, jeez. Miguel says, I've seen people on Facebook selling absolute boxes have over 100. That's insane. Absolute insanity. Let's see. I'm checking the last Broncos Super Bowl win. How long ago was it? Yeah, it was 2016. You guys are not cursed. Not cursed at all. You guys have won 3 Super Bowls. Nope. Broncos are not cursed. We're throwing that out the window. It was the Peyton Manning team, 2016. I'm going to say every team that hasn't won a Super Bowl is the cursed teams. Vikings being one of them. Was it? Oh, it's 2015. Wikipedia has it wrong. Or no. Britannica? I don't know. Whatever I first looked up, it says 2016. But it was 2015. Super Bowl 50. Yep, you are right. Sports Card Mafia. 2016 was Patriots. Nice. Miguel got an explosion. CMC and a break. That's pretty cool. All right. 7:15. We are not seeing anything change right now. Your uncle works there. I don't know if I would believe that there are no more card drops on the website because it's not like they've been dropping cards on their website for years. It's not like it's just been during COVID time. The card drops got a lot bigger during COVID and because of how people acted in stores. So I don't know that I necessarily believe that. So we'll see in the next upcoming weeks. But that would be a tough sell for me at least, that they're never dropping cards on the website again. We'll see. All right, Andrew's seconding the Inked Gaming suggestion. That's actually the only place I really checked out for custom mats. So I'm sure there are other places out there. That's just where I got mine, personally. So, not too bad. Worked well. Way back when I got it. Super easy to design and turned out good. I don't think I was. Oh, when did Fran Tarkenton play? I don't know if I ever actually like saw him play, per se. Obviously, I know who he is, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't alive when he was playing. Maybe I was. It would have been very early on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I was alive when he was playing. Yeah, I don't know that Target's stopping. I don't think they're stopping the online drops. That again, that's me speculating. Uh, that would be that would be massive news to everyone if they all of a sudden just cut out sports cards from online. Uh, Especially since they've been doing this for like literally years. Like I got boxes back in like 2018, way before COVID. So I don't know. James, I have not been really paying attention to the NBA. I just know the Timberwolves are not looking good. But is Zion still not back? I figured he'd be back by now. Apparently not, though, by our message. Yeah, Jesse, I mean, there are huge upsides to doing the online drops. The only downside is if, depending on their freight terms with UPS. I'm sure they have a huge contract with UPS, so that would be the only downside to it for Target. But yeah, um, no stocking in stores. I guess that's probably majority done by Excel anyways, so I don't know about that, how that would matter. But a lot less risk. Um, don't have to have dedicated employees to when the stocks happen. Don't have to deal with the violence and stuff that happens. But I don't know. Paul, I think I have those ones already, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Anthony Edwards is doing well. All right, good to hear. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Miguel. That is not fun. All right. All right, so apparently Zion needs to get back to playing. I should pay more attention to the NBA. I just don't have time. It seems. Uh, we'll see. We'll see if I ever get into it. But as of right now, I really haven't. Football is the main focus. Are the Warriors still? Is Steph Curry still going off? I think I saw he had like a 50-point game the other night. Melissa, yep, that is the era that I was in as well. Dante Culpepper, Randy Moss were when I was super young, and of course Adrian Peterson was like the prime time of me collecting when I was young, uh, right around like 2007, 2010. So I know how you feel there. Anthony Edwards is a beast. Good to hear. Good to hear. Glad he's on the Timberwolves, even though they're not the best. I am not sure if LaMelo is playing. I thought he started the season, but I just don't keep up with NBA as much. All right, nothing's been changing on Target's end. I am still watching it. I'm just not talking about it. Does not look like anything's changing. 7:20 a.m. Eastern time. I would be shocked if we have a drop today. I don't know. Do I stream tomorrow? I don't know. Wow. Miguel was in a random break last night and Anthony Edwards Kaboom came out. That'd be sweet. Ah, very nice. Got the best of old Madden. Oh yeah, I think I had like Madden like 2004 to like 2010 or something for GameCube for the most part, I think. Oh man, those were the days. Harold is saying I should definitely stream tomorrow. All right. Let's see. What do the people say? Should I stream tomorrow? Should I skip? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. To stream or not to stream tomorrow morning on Friday. All right, we got a couple yeses. All right. Oh, JDL came with the better idea. He says hit the like button if you want me to stream tomorrow. I like that. I like that idea. Got 182 people in the chat right now. We'll see. I'm thinking I don't know. I guess it depends on the game tonight. If I stay up for the entire game, sometimes it turns a little late, but generally I'm up anyways. Let's see. People are saying they want the stream, so I think we will probably stream tomorrow. We'll see. Hoosier Poll says only stream if I hit 100 likes. Ooh, we're at 60 right now, so that would be a that'd be a reach. That'd be a reach. We do have 185 in the chat, but tonight is the Ravens and Dolphins, so it could be a close one. I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like it's going to be one of those games that the Ravens should win by a lot, but the Dolphins are going to put up a fight and it's going to be close. We're going to see how it goes. But all right, we got up to 69 likes. So close. Dress says, I'm new to this. Why do you refresh what you have in your favorites? So, when you refresh your favorites, there are, basically with every drop, they reactivate listings that were taken down from the previous drops. And so if you liked them during the previous drops, when they reactivate them, it'll show in your favorites before it shows on the main screen. So that is the main reason why I do this, is so immediately once something's been reactivated, we're going to see it here first. Of course, I will have to grab some of the new links, but that is the main way to find if they're restocking. You just see if they're putting the items up from previous weeks. And so right now, this is all stuff that's been unavailable for a couple weeks now. But so like per se, Absolute Megas, they reactivated that listing, we would see it here first. They have deactivated them since the last drop, so that's why we can't see them right now. Rainman, I am not streaking tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. Brandon caught a restock. Nice. 10 absolute value packs at the local Target. Not bad. I have no idea if Tua is going to play or not. I have not looked that up. Let's see. Come on, I just want the game time decision. I just wanted the update. Game time decision for Tua. Miguel, there have been NFL and NBA cards slowly going back in stores at Target. A lot of people found some optic cello boxes or cello packs in Target. That's about the only basketball that I've seen pictures of in store. And then a lot of the value packs and hanger boxes have been in store as well from Target. It's 2 out. I literally just saw I guess, where's the Twitter? I just read a headline that was posted less than a day ago and it said game time decision. But maybe he's out. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so Absolute Football won't show up right now. All those listings are deactivated. They're not on Target's website. They're considered dead. And when they reactivate them, if you've already favorited them, that little red heart, I've emphasized this a lot, always favorite the items you want to see in the future. So when it does get reactivated, it will show up on this favorites page. And that's why we refresh it. Let's see. All right, we're at 79 likes. If we get to 100 likes, I'll stream tomorrow. Stream tomorrow morning, just in case there is a Target drop. We've got 182 in the stream, so we only need 20 more or so. And I'll stream tomorrow and we'll see if we can find some cards on a Friday. I'm not sure if it'll happen or not, though. So, one way or the other, you guys are deciding if I am going to stream or not. Let's put it that way. I did not pick up anyone in fantasy football this week. My teams this week were pretty solid, and I didn't find anyone that was like a must-have. In one of my leagues, you have to pay $2 per transaction, so that kind of deters me from picking people up, and my team is solid there, so didn't really need to for anyone this week. All right. 8 more likes. It looks like we're sitting at 94 likes. 94. 728. Still nothing loaded, so I'm going to say we probably don't have anything today for my arm. For the drop. Target's site is looking the exact same. Nothing changing there. What's odd is they haven't even dropped like a console this week. Miguel, I have plenty of rip videos. I don't have enough to rip on live and make those videos. That is the tough part. It is without being like a breaker or something and selling everything I rip. It's a fairly hefty cost to rip as much as I do. Of course, I have YouTube app revenue. All that kind of stuff to kind of help with it, but I do not have enough to rip on live streams. I would run out of my little supply very quickly. I have thought about it, but I passed on the idea pretty fast. Let's put it that way, because I don't think it would be able to. It wouldn't be very sustainable. Oh man, alright, I guess it looks like I'm streaming tomorrow. So we will be up early tomorrow. We will stream and see if there's any football cards going to drop on a Friday. My guess is no. Just being 100% honest, Frank, I do not think we're seeing a card drop this week. I think that we may see one on Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, but I've been wrong before. Last week I didn't think it was dropping on Tuesday, and it did. So that was not as much fun trying to jump on super quick when I was not ready for it. What does my supply look like? I just always buy a couple extra boxes if I can off Target drops and keep them for future openings. So I have. Actually, I'm running kind of low on like mega boxes and stuff. So when those absolute come in, those will be good, but I don't think I don't have any Donruss mega boxes, no prestige mega boxes. Those absolute mega boxes are coming in. I think I have some blasters from like previous products, so it's a bunch of random stuff, but Let's see. How do you find out where card shows are going to be? Instagram's a pretty good spot to find them. Cyclone Pack Ripper, what do you mean by that? Says, do people even work a real job anymore or what? I mean, those that are up right now, it's only 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. I go to work right after the stream, so I work remote. So that is also a plus for me, working remote. So, and everywhere else, it is very early. Let's see, Fusion Drop will be fun. I'm not really sure what the difference is between all the Pokemon cards. I have not looked into it very much. Miguel, I have not tried Twitch. Yeah, Ben, Instagram's a decent spot to find out where card shows are. If you know some of the people within the community, they might be able to help out with that. Jesse, you're probably right. I was probably going to be hitting refresh anyways. So you're saying there's a chance. We'll see. We'll see, JD Cam. Pokey footballer. I'll sleep eventually. I'll sleep from, like 11:45 to 6 a.m. or so. So that's not too bad, actually. Miguel Googles it for card shows. Yep, that should work as well, as long as they're posting about it or something. That should work. Dennis, I appreciate that. Thank you. Who Dey cards, I am not sure for PC87. I know him and his brother now have a breaking channel, so it might have something to do with that. I think it's Barbell Breaks. I've watched a couple of their videos. Pretty cool. But again, I don't buy into breaks. That is just me, though. Just because people aren't truck drivers doesn't mean they're not working. That is just one part of an industry. But a very important part, I must say. Let's see. I gotta catch up on messages. Be stocked for Black Friday event. Ooh, yeah. So I don't know if Black Friday is gonna start changing up drop schedules. They're gonna start changing up anything. I'm assuming they might. So we're gonna see what happens within the upcoming weeks, I guess next 2 weeks, and see if they do anything different for Black Friday coming around. Let's see. Hoosier polls. Yeah, we are in a time of some people can be workaholics, and 40 hours a week isn't enough. I occasionally know how that feels. I believe there are kabooms in the absolute value packs. Yes. I've heard the same, Josh. I have not got my hands on any of them yet. And so I'm not sure if I'm not 100% sure, but I have heard that there are kabooms in those value packs. Who Dey cards, I do the same most of the time. Watch a few videos, see some product reviews before buying something. Good habit to get into, see if you actually want the product or not. Harold, I don't entirely agree with that, especially since they have statistics on there. But I don't know. A lot of people work remote now. I mean, I personally worked remote for almost 2 years, and so if I needed to go somewhere at 11 a.m., I could. But that's a whole different topic. We won't get into that too much. I did not hear that, JDL Cam. eBay possibly suspending breakers from their site due to considered gambling. That would be interesting. I have not heard that before. Kiwi Cards, I have not bought the boombox for a long time. I actually thought about it recently, but the prices for it since I last bought it have like almost doubled. It's pretty crazy. All right, Brandon says the value packs of Absolute do say Kaboom on the back. Let's see. We're at 103 likes. I can only see the one on my screen. So it looks like I will be streaming tomorrow to see if we can find some sports cards. As of right now, it doesn't look like anything is happening today. Like I didn't even see like any console or anything today. So this is a strange week if they don't drop anything. Miguel, I appreciate you stopping in. Have a great Thursday. That is true, Steven. We save some cash during the no drop weeks. That is true. My bank account thanks me a little bit, but then of course when they do drop stuff, I tend to try and get more if I can, which I think it probably all evens out. Oh, interesting. Facebook has also been trying to block breakers. That is, I guess I'm not super surprised by that, but let's see. I have never got a boombox for free. No. I have always purchased them off their site. Breakers are in trouble with the market going down. I think the market's finally coming back to earth and maybe stabilizing a little bit. But of course, there's still a lot of product being printed. Brass Monkey, good morning. Let's see. And sadly, James, I don't know that the hobby box price will be coming down soon. That's the tough part. We'll see. But all right, still nothing. Still nothing. Target app is the same. Let's see, 7:39. Yeah, so those of you that are West Coasters, I think it is probably safe to say you can go to sleep. I don't think anything is going to be changing on the website. At least I'm fairly certain. We probably won't see anything load after 7:40 a.m. Eastern Time. What would be kind of crazy is that like if something if like the daylight savings time changed something to where they dropped at a different time. I'm not sure it would, but would be interesting. Andrew, that is awesome. Yeah, working remotely is definitely has its pros and cons. The cons are kind of the social aspect to it. Is you don't get to see everyone in the office, have those little conversations, make connections with people. But the pros is that you save a lot of time commuting, can work from home. I don't know. There's good things and bad things. But I appreciate you stopping in the morning, so thank you for stopping in. Too late for sleep, Destroyer says. Yeah, there are some breakers that do mark up their breaks quite a bit. I mean, if they keep filling, they're going to keep doing it. So that's nothing new, sadly. Destroyer's been awake since 1:30 a.m. Oh man, I don't know how you're doing that. When do you sleep? Let's see. That's true. Yeah, it does depend on the product, and we're about to see. So we're getting into like the prime football product time. Like NFL jerseys are dropping. Uh, I think Prism and Optic are probably going to be a little bit later than normal this year. Because I know last year Prism dropped in December, if I remember right. And so we're getting into the big times where the hobby gets a little bit more popular because all the good cards come out for football. So it is, I don't know, it's going to be interesting coming up. It's interesting to see how prices are and what really happens, especially with mass production going on as well. Born Again cards, I have heard of those Gunslinger football boxes, and then I did hear you get a one touch, typically with a Trevor Lawrence in it, uh, and then they're pretty rough besides that. Best products, retail wise, are probably Prism or Optic or Select, are kind of the top tier. Oh yeah, Matthew, that's true. The NBA draft stuff is just coming out as well, but that's all college uniform. So once the NBA pro unis come out, that generally tends to spike stuff as well. That's true. Yeah, Jesse, I know there's a lot of work and time put into it too. Uh, like top loading cards, sleeving cards, packing everything up. There's definitely uh, supplies, shipping, just work labor as well. Yeah. Uh, but does that warrant a 50% markup on boxes? I don't know. Tough to say one way or the other. I don't do it, but that is just me. Oh man, I thought the one touch might be worth it, but Born Again Guard's saying the one touch inside is even shady. All right, I may review like one or two of those if I can find them, but I doubt I'll be able to find them, so I'll probably hold off. But I've seen videos of them, uh, so I know they're coming out with the new ones. All right, 7:44 a.m. Eastern time. No changes. Let's go over to this page. We got anything different over here? Probably not. Let's see. Nope. Same over there. All right. I think that is going to do it for today's live stream. Since we hit over 100 likes, I think I will be live tomorrow. And we will see. We will see if we get a card drop on Friday, which would be the first in a long, long time if it did happen. So I'm not super confident about it, but we'll be talking Thursday night football. How about that? We'll go over some Thursday night football. But with that, again, veterans, thank you all so much for your service. Happy Veterans Day. I will see everyone tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in.